Hi, I'm Allegra Best, and you're here in Baltimore, Maryland, about to see the best garden in Baltimore. My interest in gardening is hereditary. It comes from my paternal grandfather. He always had a beautiful garden in his backyard in Brighton Beach. My father is also very much into gardening. He's going to be 81 years old. He does all of his own landscape. He does all of his own mulching. So I really do think that it's in my blood. I practiced law for about 23 years, specializing in real estate law. And I lost my mom unexpectedly. She was only 66 years old, and I thought this life is too short. And I asked my husband if it would be okay to just cut back and stay home. He said fine, and that's how I got into gardening. I spent a lot of time and money doing the wrong things in gardening. So I became a master gardener through the University of Maryland Cooperative Extension Service, and that was very helpful. The area that we're sitting in was pretty much underwater, so we planted a weeping willow that was about 6 feet tall when we planted it, and it's now, I don't know, about 30 or 40 feet tall, and it manages to suck up all of the excess water so that now we can have a garden back here. The next one I want to talk to you about is the weeping katsura. Its leaf takes the shape of a heart, and I planted it because my daughter, when she was younger, just loved hearts. A favorite for summer bloom is the perennial hibiscus. I have a variety called the Lord Baltimore. I also love the butterfly bush because it attracts the butterflies, which to me are very good karma. I associate them with my mother and my sister who have passed away, and I feel as though it's a visit that they are making to my garden. The newest feature of our garden is the dry creek bed. It has an audio sense to it, and it is a beautiful feature. My husband's garden, which is the garden of the 7 deadly sins, is mainly a garden of artistic features. And we have a pond in the front yard, which was, it's a small pond. It's about 12 feet by 8 feet, I would say. Container gardening for me is a wonderful aspect of gardening because it allows you to have a garden where you ordinarily might not be able to plant a garden. I got to the point where you couldn't walk on my deck because I had so many container gardens. So I started a hobby of helping people plant pots at their house. And it started with about 2 people, and now it's up to about 25. I became involved with Gardener Supply early in my gardening ventures. It was a catalog that came to me, and it opened up the world. I guess I've bought the soil from them at times, the fertilizer, the thermometers, and the whirligigs are a favorite part of the garden. The hummingbirds who go into the flower to eat when the wind blows, the pigs who fly when the wind blows. And flying pigs are a passion of mine, and they are represented throughout the garden because I just think when pigs fly is a great expression for our intentions. I find joy in every season of the garden, whether it's when things start to come alive in the spring or putting the beds to bed in the winter. I love to work in the soil. I find it very contemplative, and it nourishes me. What the saying is, stop time to smell the roses. Well, there's no better place to stop time and smell the roses than in your own garden.